So lots of good content going online at the moment. This one is one of my favourites actually. It's quite versatile as a drill. You can do it stood up. You can actually do it on the ground as well. The idea is you're going to come to a position where we're locking the arm and we're choking them against their arm. In fact, you could show me actually, if I talk it through and then I'll recreate it. The idea is Thomas is simply going to block it outwards, block it with that one, mate, and he's going to shoot underneath. He's going to get the bony part of his wrist pretty much into my throat, and he's going to create a pinch point and squeeze it. Not too tight, just yet, mate. I've got to be able to talk and breathe. So what he'll do is he'll create a pinch point and squeeze his forearm to my neck onto my own shoulder. So he's pretty much just chopping it and closing it into his chest. Go. And hold. Beautiful. So if I'm looking at the movement he's making, he's actually just simply squeezing a bicep curling, choking me on my own arm against his forearm. The idea of the supporting hand, it'll lock, it'll squeeze. So as an entry point, you're better off being on the outside of this one from the point of view. You can lock inside, but there's lots of other variables. For simplicity for today, punches in, and I'm going to be on the outside. If I'm in a position where I'm slightly lower and I've got an entry, my hand's there, I'm simply going to go over the top of his shoulder. I'm going to squeeze his neck with my elbow in, as in my elbow's down here. I'm trying to keep my head close to him because there's a lot of wiggle room. Elbow me, mate, back elbow. Ooh, headbutt me, don't headbutt me. See, there's a lot of wiggle room. So when I do this one, I'm trying to create closure, reduce the space it has to leave a leverage, strike or get out. And I'm going to try and lock my hands together, squeeze him towards me, keep my head in. And if I can move you around, mate, here, as I squeeze and posture up, it tends to create that pinch point on his neck. Again, if I'm out of position, I'm just squeezing there. A lot of people think it's trying to lift or choke or grind. You can create additional movements just with the forearm in here, but for now, just simply squeeze them against their own shoulder. Last time through, you feel that one. Horrible, isn't it? Yeah, so punches in. I've come to a position where I'm on the outside, I'm going to go under. I come to the neck, look at my position, and I can squeeze here. That's not that comfortable either. This will give me power. I can squeeze, and of course, if I do want to create additional drills, I just simply turn it into a mini takedown, step out, away, and I'm done. I'd probably suggest that you guys, good work, mate. I'd probably suggest that you guys watch the video back. If you do have partners, practice slowly, safely, smoothly, as I always say. Anything around the neck, there's major implications for injury here. Quick necks, but don't forget blood flow, air to your brain, all travels through the section, so do be super, super careful. Blocking or striking point really is the forearm, the bony bit. You know that you've got muscles that sit through the neck here, the pinch point, the soft tissue. I can feel that just doing that. You're thinking about squeezing. Horrible, isn't it? So try not to overcomplicate it. Get it slow, done slow, and understand the implications on those very small technical changes of positions and the impact that it can have. Guys, what a drill that is. Have a bit of fun with that.